Welcome, welcome, HDpiano students. You're hanging out with Dan, and right now we're learning Stay With Me by Sam Smith. In this lesson, we will learn the introduction and the verse, and in the following lessons, we'll learn the chorus, the bridge, and I'll play the whole thing through. But for now, here's the introduction and the verse. So there you have it, the intro and the verse. You might have noticed some repetition. That's what we get when we play pop songs. We get a lot of repetition. Only 3 chords in this entire song for the most part. There's one exception, maybe 2 exceptions, but 3 chords is going to be the meat and potatoes of this song, and let's learn those 3 chords right now. The intro, A minor 7 chord. We're not including the 5th of the chord. So here's an A, G, and a C. We move down to an F and A on top, then down to C. C, E, G, a C triad, major triad. So let's look at those 3 chords. A minor 7, F, and C major. Okay, so that's the first 2 measures. We play 1, 2, 3, 4, and. That 3rd chord is going to anticipate the beat. So when I say anticipate, I mean we're not hitting on 1, 2, 3, 4. We're hitting in between those beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 3, 4. Okay? So that's the rhythm that we're going to see throughout. 1, 2, 3, and 4 and. Okay, so get familiar with that. Get comfortable with that. Okay, the next two measures are very similar, slightly different. So here's the difference. We're starting on this A minor chord instead of the 7th. We're starting on just an A minor. Move down to that same F chord that we saw. And the C chord this time is an open, no 3rd. So we call that a C5. C, G, C. So let's look at the first 4 measures. A minor 7, F, C, anticipated. Hold, hold, A minor. Same F chord, open C, 2, 3, 4. So that is the introduction, those first 4 measures, no lyrics, no vocals. And the next 4 measures happen to be exactly the same. So let's play slowly at a slow tempo. We'll say we just played the intro. Now let's play the verse. You already know the verse, at least the first 4 measures. So here they are. 1, 2, play along with me. 3. We got our A minor, our F, and our open C. 2, 3. Here's the next 4 measures. Just as we know it. Here's the one difference at the very end. So this chord is it's a G sus. It's the first time we see this chord in the song. And it's going to come on beat 3 toward the end of the verse. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and our final C chord is a different inversion than we've seen. It's the same notes. This time we just see a different arrangement of those notes. So the verse and the introduction happen to be exactly the same until the last 2 measures. So we've seen this A minor 7, this F, this C, and we see this A minor again, this F, this open C. So first 4 are the same as the intro. A minor 7, F, C. This is the next 2 measures. The last 2 are different. So here's the last 2. Okay, let's do those last 2 measures slowly. 1, 2, ready, and. And that rounds out our introduction and our verse. So if you can get comfortable with those 2 tiny progressions and their slight alterations, I think you're going to be able to play the rest of this song, and I hope you'll join me for the second lesson over at HDpiano.com. Again, my name is Dan. This is Stay With Me by Sam Smith, so, well, won't you stay with me? We'll see ya.